As a point guard, you're definitely gonna have that job of being the leader and showing those qualities of vocal leadership, and I don't know, showing by example. But as far as the face of the franchise, I feel like time will pan that out. I don't feel like anybody's like, oh, I want that, and then I feel like as a unit, this is new to everybody. We got a lot of young guys, so it's all new.
You were Go ahead. Go ahead.
Walking into the media day as a rookie last year and thinking about walking in today, is it black and white for you? Is it completely different?
Oh yeah, completely different. Like you said, I remember last year coming in here with Kobe, and the whole vibe was just different. So him not being here is 2 times different from that too.
How do you describe that vibe right now?
I don't know. There's not a lot of animosity in the room. Everybody's like got to get Kobe's voice. Got to. So it's all about Kobe. Now it's a different headline. It's about the young guys, and it's about the new coaching staff. There's so many more headlines that you guys could talk about.
You kind of talked about that last year, that it was difficult for you to come in as like an 18, 19-year-old and say, okay, do it my way, and to these older guys. Is that different now?
Yeah, I mean, because you say leader and you say the point guard when all this is new to me, and I don't know what it takes to win games. I don't know what it takes to make it to the playoffs so much. And then you got veteran guys that know what it takes. So they're leaders at the same time. So it's just all about coming together as one and being a complete group, So
with that, when you look at your other young teammates with Jordan and Julius and Larry, what leadership qualities do you think they can bring?
I feel like I can bring a lot. I talk to those guys on a daily basis more than I did last year as far as off the court. Seeing what those guys are up to, I feel like that's where it starts, the chemistry off the court and really getting to know each other as not a Laker or not a teammate, as a friend, as a brother, So I feel like that's where it really starts.
And Julius, it seems your game is blossoming. There's a certain serenity that, Luka's brought, but you're feeling it in the flow of the new Lakers already. You already feel this new flow.
I feel your beard itching my, arm. But
that may be the best.
Oh no, I know it's the best.
But yeah, of course. Like I said,
feeling you, D'Angelo.
The atmosphere that these guys bring in, the new coaching staff, is amazing. I'm really looking forward to going to training camp. But with that 1 year under my belt as experience. Like I said, just going into the training camp, I know what to expect, and I'm kind of prepared. Last year I wasn't prepared. So
what can you expect? I mean, what is a success for this team? Obviously, 17 last year. You got to do better than 17. Maybe not a number. But what is your expectation? What is a success for this team?
Just one game at a time, one practice at a time, one off day at a time. I feel like it's all new. So coming into this year, it's a process that we know is going to take some time. A lot of you guys are preaching young guys, core, this and that, but I feel like we're past that. We're past that headline. It's all about the team as a group. We're past the summer. We're going into the new training camp, new coaching staff. So just really finding ourselves within that.
You've spoken very positive about the coaching change, about the cultural change. What do you like about Luke specifically that he's changed in the culture thus far?
I feel like he makes everybody feel comfortable. From the first guy to the 20th guy, everybody feels comfortable. Everybody feels a part of something, And right now it's a rebuilding process, and everybody feels a part of it.
He talked about changing the music, and when he was playing, he loved that, playing with music. Does that make a difference?
I agree. I know when I'm with a few of my teammates and we're playing a certain type of music, it's just the vibe's different. Then when you play that music that gets you excited and hype and rowdy, the whole vibe changed. So I couldn't imagine having that type of music during practice. So it's just the feeling's just way different.
You seem lighter. You seem good.
What has he done? Luke talks about how he sees leadership skills in you. What has he done to encourage that?
Once again, I feel like I always had the leadership's qualities, as far as being a leader or leading a team. But at the end of the day, I'm a young guy. It's my second year. I don't really know what it takes to be as successful as I want to be, So, and then you got veteran guys that do. So, really breaking it up, listening to those guys, learning from your mistakes, learning from the coaching staff. It's just a lot that I can really gain.
Is it kind of a process of trial and error, since you said you don't know what it is yet? You just see what kind of sticks?
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't know what it takes, So at the end of the day, it's me learning every day, every chance I get.
What you take in from last season, going into this season, something that you can improve on in your game that you worked on real hard on last season?
I would just say competing. At the end of the day, a lot of guys are skilled, a lot of guys are athletic. When you compete, you're here for a reason, and going into every practice and every game, my mentality is just way different this year. You know, I have more of a business-like approach to everything I do.
You seem lighter. Do you feel like last year the adversity made you better?
Sure. I mean, you could take a lot from it, you know, but I know my expectations within myself and within that I have for my teammates will be higher than anybody's at the end of the day. So when I come to practice or when I come to a game, my like I said, my mentality is gonna be way different. You know, getting that 1 year of experience under my belt, I know what I'm capable of, and I know my teammates are capable of, and I kind of got a better feel for them.
D'Angelo, you're talking about just the process overall of this team growing. Do you have any particular goals, whether it's individual or overall this season, that you hope to accomplish?
Honestly, I don't like to set goals. You know, I just like to take it one game at a time, one practice at a time. You know, like I said, everybody's new. Everybody has everybody's coming in with that, like, what's next type vibe, that mentality. But once we figure it out, I think things will be way more easier.
Brendan said that you gave him some advice about, handling the pressure of being the number 2 pick. How do you like that process of, like, not being the rookie anymore and now being the one actually, handing out advice?
It's just attention. I mean, like I said, last year I went through it, I got through it. This year is his time, him and the other young fellas that came in with him. It's just attention, and adversity is going to set in. If it's you playing horrible, if it's you playing well, whatever it is, you're going to have to go through it. And I just gave him basically some simple advice of once you get through it, everything will be easy. So.
Obviously, the ultimate goal is usually a championship. Do you feel like this is kind of the start, that first step, the start of something new to reach that goal?
Yeah. I mean, after training camp, I have a better answer for you. But I just know the dedication and the hard work that we've been putting in since we've been here, as far as coming in every day early. You see some guys coming in at night. It's just everybody's all in with the dedication. So.
What have you thought about the national anthem protests that have been going on in the NFL, and could you see doing something?
Honestly, I'm not as educated as I want to be to the subject. As a team, as a staff, we're all coming together trying to figure out what we're going to do as a whole. So it's not one or two specific individuals that feel different about it and want to go their way about it and taking the criticism or whatever it is. We want to come together as the Lakers and make a decision. So we're in that process now.